Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making some pancakes for breakfast. It is now 10:30 and I'm hungry. Okay. We have our discard here. If you are new to my channel, I have a sourdough series where I am baking my way through my discard as well as my starter. Today we're going to be using the discard, and this is it right here. He's very active and he's been sitting in the fridge for about 2 weeks, a week and a half. His name is Fred. I took him out at about 9 o'clock for room temp. Pretty much ready to make some breakfast. Super hungry. So I already measured my ingredients just because I wanted to cut down on time. So I do have flour here. I'm just going to look at my outlook. I do have about 250 grams flour, and I'm adding about 3 grams of baking soda. And the baking soda is really just to help make the pancakes a little bit fluffy. Again. But because my starter is active, I'm not sure if I need it, but I'm still gonna add. And I've only ever made these pancakes once before. Yeah. So we are see if it comes out again the second time. Because I definitely was hungry when I made it. And then before. Okay, so this was 250 grams of flour and 3 grams baking soda. I was gonna say 3 teaspoons. Hey T, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for coming. I appreciate you showing up though. I do. How was your weekend? If you're able to answer. So now that was the dry ingredients. We're gonna work our way to the wet ingredients. Actually, no, I still have cinnamon to add. I'd love to add it. We're just gonna add it here. I do like adding cinnamon to my pancakes. It just gives it a nice flavor. I find. So I'm gonna add maybe like a teaspoon and a half, not a teaspoon and a half a teaspoon. It just gives it a nice flavor for me. 1 teaspoon. The point is not to for it to be super dark or anything, but it should have a hint of flavor, which is what I love. But maybe you can put anything that you want your pancake. But I added cinnamon. It's about 1/4 teaspoon. If I feel like I need to add more, I will. But right now, so now we're gonna work our way to the liquid ingredient. I measure my sourdough yet, and we're gonna do that in a bit. So I have about 340 grams of here. I'm gonna add sugar. I use sugar. That's about 30 grams. You can use less or more. This doesn't make it very sweet. It just gives it a nice flavor, which I love. And we're gonna add some salt because just enhances the flavor. I'm just gonna stir it in just a little bit. We also have to measure the sourdough starter. I'm calling him a starter because I think at this point he is. He's been chilling in the fridge for a week and a half, maybe more. So I put him out today at room temp to get to room temp at about 9 o'clock. He's definitely about to explode. About to measure in about 250 grams of starter. But if you are new here, I am going to be doing 7 days of sourdough baking because I need to get through this entire discard. I do. It's a lot. Don't want to throw anything away, but we're going to be baking all week. Uh-huh. Okay, that's a little much, but not much I can do about that. It's supposed to be 250 to 283. I think I'm going to put out a little because I don't. Okay. 270 is not bad. 280, almost 290 was a bit much. Bread's child baby off the corner here. Love to let know. This- Oh, hi. Thanks for joining, girl. Okay, so we have 273 grams of starter. Technically, I would have used 250, but you already know. I just do what they want to do. I'm gonna just pour this in just a little, but it's very active, which I'm happy about. Keep my discard in the fridge, but I keep my starter on the counter and I refresh daily. Nice. How's is he doing school too? Okay, this smells actually really good. The smell of the starter. I like that sour, sweet smell. That's the smell I've been getting. And because this baby is cold, it's gonna take me a while to get this really blended. Like one egg, really helps. We also have to add oil, and my oil of choice will be coconut oil. I like using coconut oil when I cook, but when I have it on hand, it's my oil of choice. Baking, frying, whichever. Get the lumps out here. Start what's cold. But you make sure it looks something like this, smooth, no major lumps happening. Like it smells heavenly. So like I'm gonna add in my coconut oil. And that's about 25 grams. That's it. So again, if you do like baking videos or you're curious about sourdough, I'm not an expert, but I will be going live for 7 days this week to get through my discard. And at the end of the week, we're going to bake bread. It's gonna come out? Absolutely. We'll see. No, I'm just gonna do it plain. I don't have chocolate chips on hand. Just gonna do it plain. There's a little cinnamon in here. Okay, so this is pretty much how smooth it should be once everything is fully incorporated. I see all the bubbles. I can't help it. I have to mix it up. Yeah, I don't have any chocolate chips at the moment, so it's just gonna be plain with a little bit of cinnamon in there, which I love because I'm hungry. So this is about to be my breakfast. Big time. Okay, so we're gonna add in our lout and mix just a little bit, just to incorporate. And I use baking soda only to help make it a little. It's active, so I don't need baking powder. I know most people use baking powder in their cakes. Hopefully, he doesn't embarrass me today. I will only make this one at a time when I'm hungry. So let's try and make some pancakes out of bread. And that's what we and don't know if me adding extra like 30 grams, 20, 30 grams of starter actually gonna work. So we're about to see what. So everything is fully incorporated. As you can see, it looks lumpy, but there's no real lumps happening. He better not embarrass me today. We're gonna heat the stove. I'm hungry and I need after dinner. So I'm also using coconut oil to cook. I just love the way it tastes. I do. Let me just move him over because he's about to explode. We cannot have that. Okay, I'm just gonna move this camera so you guys can see the stove while we cook. Yeah, the cinnamon is definitely my favorite. I think when I was younger, my aunt made it with cinnamon because I never had a pancake made without cinnamon. I kind of love it. Can we see the pot okay? Everything is good. Let me know if you're having issues hearing me or actually seeing. I'm so excited. Okay, Fred child, don't embarrass me today, okay? Been boasting about you. Put some coconut oil in there. I hope you guys are having a good day. How's the weather by you, see? Because it's been trying to rain on and off the last couple of days. And don't forget to vote for what you want me to make next because we are going to be making a few delicious things this week. Would avocado oil work? I believe it will. It's just like a neutral oil you need to cook and want to put in. You can even use vegetable oil. That would be fine as well. Now, I always try to find a spoon that's gonna give me like circular pancakes. Sometimes they come out, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I use a scoop, but I'm trying to use a scoop today. I think I'm gonna use this spoon and just do what I did and spread it out. But yeah, avocado oil can work, even grapeseed oil. So you just need something that is neutral. If you have vegetable oil, you can. I'm just using coconut oil. Should be. Now I do want to say when I made this the first time, um, by the time I got to like my last few pancakes, they were so big and fluffy because they were just sitting down here. So I'll just show you. You can see the air bubbles. There's a lot of little air pockets happening, which is awesome for I think sourdough. Again, French child is one of them. Ooh, let us see how this is gonna go. Listen, don't misbehave, okay? This is not hot enough. That's okay. You just do a tester. Yeah, that works out. Don't be like, make sure your pot is hot. Is hot. Is it on Fred? It's not good. Yes, listen. Fred needs to know that we have to act right. I'm here telling people about Fred. Okay? Fred needs to remember he's the boss. But no, he's been good. He's been very active. So I put this one in the fridge because he is trying to pop up. It's super heavy. Not sure you could see, but all these little spots, these are air bubbles. And that's how much we took out today. Usually when I uh, refresh, I add and then I stir it up because I need the bubbles to like disperse. So we need to make a lot of delicious things this week so I can get that down. Okay, you're looking nice. It's the rule of pancakes. Don't turn it until you have all the bubbles. Don't follow that rule. Don't, don't follow it. I wish I had like a griddle where I can do multiples to get perfect pancakes. I'm gonna try to put two in here. Since to do them one by one. So I end up staying in the kitchen like 10 hours for something that should take 5 minutes. Seriously. Ooh, look at that. So excited. And the smell. Delicious. So scrumptious. Ooh, looking really good. And it's nice and fluffy. It's really, really fluffy. I love it. It's hearing me okay? I got myself a mic to help with the live, so I just want to make sure that you're hearing perfectly fine and there's no audio issues or static or anything like that. How gorgeous is this pancake? Seriously, gorgeous. Look at the thickness. I love it. Once I complete them, I got my maple syrup yesterday. It's like $14 because I have strawberries that I'm gonna use. I can cut them up fine too. But I do have some strawberries, maybe a little some sugar, just a little testing. Oh, I want to make sure. But sometimes um, this one should be done. I definitely. This is my only way of making pancakes. See, like it looks so lumpy, but it's not. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you smoking? What's going on here? Okay, fine. Like hot. Don't be rude. I need you not to be rude. We have company, okay? Needs to behave, and so do you. We have company. I love a thick pancake. I know some people like thin pancakes. Don't. I love a thick, juicy pancake. Yes, pancakes can be juicy and juicy. But I love, oh, I love that. They're so fluffy. And as you can see, the air bubbles, the pockets. Look at that. I'm excited. Don't forget to vote, guys. We need to vote on what I'm going to be making tomorrow. So vote, vote, vote. You can even suggest something in the chat so we can, you know, we can get creative. But it also needs to be things that I can freeze because I can't eat all of these. Yeah. Stop. Ooh, McGriddle. Oh, that must be so delicious. Oh, you know how rude that is? Just rude. You have to turn it down. You don't have to show out like that, okay? That's okay. I like pancakes with character. This one, look at the picture. It's fluffy. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Yeah, turn down the heat so it shouldn't burn like this anymore. It's not really nice and toasty. I'm okay. I eat pancakes anyhow, as long as they're delicious. Yeah. And I think when we reach to day 7, that's when we're gonna do our bread. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be epic. We're gonna start it on day 6 and finish it on day 7. So yeah, this week is gonna be a very delicious week for me. Fattening. See, I don't eat meat, so a McGriddle would be good. Finds a meat. You could probably put whatever you want. Don't be rude. Like, what are you doing? Yes, this actually happens all the time. I'm excited for this. Let me tell you. Yeah, that's and the one thing I like about them, they're very freezable. I can freeze them and they taste just as they were made. They taste fresh. Freeze them, deep fry. So yeah, we are going to be having if you're just joining the live, we are making pancakes with my sourdough card. And we're gonna be baking all week with my sourdough card. Some delicious, fluffy pancakes. So I'm gonna make my pancakes from now on. It's a must. Just to give you an idea, this is the visual. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the I could. But you know what's funny? I don't even have cheese because I was gonna make something. Now I'm gonna make cheese after, but I don't have cheese. I always have things that don't match. I always have one. I have eggs, no cheese. Peanut butter, no jam. That's usually how it goes in myself. When I do everything, it's like, what am I gonna do? And the longer this stays, the more fluffy they get because, sourdough, you know, it's that the higher the rise you get, it's relaxed and sourdough and doing things. I should make sure. I'm curious if I can put this in, what you call it, in my waffle maker because this would make a bomb waffle, Belgian waffle. I swear it makes a good one. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, stop. It smells so good. It's all strawberries. I want to make something with strawberries, so I'm not sure. So it depends on what you guys vote for. Make tomorrow. Well, but we have 7 days to use Fred Jr. voting. And what I like about these pancakes, you can eat them as is. You don't even need syrup. But this is the really love it. You don't need syrup. You can just eat it as is. No issues. They're so delicious. This is my new way of making pancakes. I'm not even gonna. Fred's not going anywhere. He's gonna be here. It's gonna be sourdough everything up in my house. Okay. I made myself. I'm from Antigua, so I like making fried dumplings. And then I made myself some dumplings, but I wanted to season. So it was like a fried raisin bread. Oh my goodness, baby. It was so delicious, so airy, just really nice, flavorful. It's not going anywhere. It's so these aren't going to be branded. See the fluffiness? You can you can tell it's really fluffy. And I'm the only one eating it, so that's why I was eating with the other people and be manhandling them. Just so you know. Also, too, depending on the size of your spoon, you can probably get like 10 to 12 pancakes. If you do them smaller, you can get more. My pancakes are five. Don't do it. Well, why did you do that? That was my fault, but it's okay. That's why I only do one pancake at a time. It's gonna be the first one gone. It really is. Okay. I like the imperfections because why not? Doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be delicious. Some are pretty, some are not. That's fine. Who's leading the votes? Ooh, we have four votes. Who's leading? Let's see. Sourdough scones and biscuits. No one wants brownies? Okay, that's fine. Hey, scones are leading the way. Also, if you have any suggestions of things that you want to see this week, let me know. We are ending the week with bread and we're starting with bread. I just love uh, the aroma that's happening with sourdough cinnamon. I think cinnamon roll would be good because I told my friend raisins and sourdough go together. Okay, they're delicious. They're really you like raisins because I know not everyone likes raisins, and that's okay. But they go together for me. Nice sour flavor, the sweetness of the raisins, everything is just complimentary. I love it. Yeah. Okay. How was your weekend, T? I hope you had a good weekend. I know you said you had brunch. She did brunch on Saturday. Okay, okay, so they absolutely. We have a saying. Well, I don't, not we, but there's a saying in Antigua. I'm a holy dog, a holy tits. No matter if it looks good or not, it tastes good. Ooh, it smells amazing. They're not dry, believe it or not. They are gonna make sure from the middle. Is there a little something thick side, you know? I'm gonna make sure all the way through. Ooh, nice. This is tulips in my neighborhood. People have them in their yard. They started to come up, which is so pretty. And the cherry blossom. I wanted to go see the cherry blossom sometime. But there are a few in my neighborhood, so I was just like, you know what, let's just stay here. But I know it's a different vibe when you go around town. So maybe I'll see when I can go just experience it because they're so pretty. I'm just getting rid of the bird that you don't need this. You need this too. I can't wait to go strawberry picking this year. And blueberry picking. There's a farm a little ways from me, but they usually have strawberries and blueberries at the same time. I think at the same time. And make some and strawberries. Tulips for sure, for sure. Pretty flower. I cleaned this week. I didn't do anything. Caught up on my videos and already definitely clean. My house was looking at me like, so I got it together. I went for enjoy the weather. Right. You know, it's so the power of you. Okay, so it looks like scones leading the way. Hmm. Um, I gave you guys a choice. Is that what a democracy is? I gave you a choice, you voted. It's okay. It's I'm gonna do scones. Maybe I'll do strawberry scones. Not strawberries that I want to use up. So that would be the thing. I have cranberries. Maybe I'll try to make the cranberry loaf again because remember the very first time we did it? We did a bake live and that one didn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, so see, big boy is almost at the top again. We're gonna put him up in the fridge because I cannot have him exploding. The cleanup is not pretty. Okay? Not pretty. So I put him in a bowl like this, in the fridge. Because if he decides to explode in the fridge, please, I can clean up the bowl. I don't want to clean up the fridge. This is not pretty. It is pretty. But he's very active. The start is active and the discard is very, very active. So that's a good thing. I also like my pancakes with a little color. Like nice little brown edges. It's I'm gonna do some pancake art. I'm not doing it probably good. It's serious enough. It's actually pretty. I should be able to. I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna freeze the rest. I think I probably have like two or three more, maybe two, depending on how big I want them. You look at the fat, juicy thickness. Oh, okay. As for up, I'm gonna get a personal chef, and they're gonna be making me sourdough pancakes every. Okay, because I can't do this every morning. I can't. I cannot make this every morning. But I love that I am getting to. Remember when you always together a baking video like every week? Getting back into that saving grace because it's definitely reminding me I cannot do so. You know, like I said, it sounds much sourdough bread. I think I'm more flour. I might do like 10 pounds of flour in a short period of time. Research and then I'll practice and make it. I was taking up all the flour. Ooh, it's a delicious journey, but it is sources. So again, if you're now joining us, we are going to be going live every day this week from today until Sunday using sourdough dough. Vote on the poll. Let me know what you want me to make tomorrow. And continue tomorrow. Strawberry scones. Yeah, strawberry scones. I think that's what it is. Because the strawberries are really, really ripe. I'm not eating that. So scones it is. It should be interesting. I've never made the sourdough before. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be anything can happen. It may rise, it may not. It's like, what are you doing? Remember the hush puppies? Yes, gonna be one of those things for sure. But I believe in Freddie. That's a good boy. He's a deliciously good boy. Mhm. Uh, yes, if you also do have any suggestions of what you want to see over 7 days, well, six now, so we can make some delicious treats. Some that I can freeze, some that I can eat right away. You know, the bread is definitely going to be the last day. We're going to start it on day 6, just because it takes forever to rise. I'm going to mix it up and let it rest until overnight. That's what recipe calls for. So in the morning is when we're going to bake it up and do all that stuff. So anything that can be made online that doesn't have to sit for like 5, 6 hours, you know, we already made pizza, we made fritters, hush puppies, we made carrot cake already. Yeah. What else do you want? Let me know. Not bread I didn't make online. I have shorts about that. Yeah, just let me know what you want to see. We can get it. Ooh, scones is definitely winning. Okay. Scones it is. Scones it is. Okay. Feel like you're done. Let me always flipping it. Is that wait, let's not do that. Like, that just my flying. So this is the last bit. This gonna be a big one. And usually the last bit is gonna be, I don't wanna say tough, just because like it's stringy, because it had more manipulation. But you know when you over make something, how hard it can get sometimes? Yeah. Sorry. So it's not that it's gonna be, it just has more structure. Yes, and it's gluten more developed because of mixing and context. So yeah, don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss a live. And we do have super chats, super stickers. If you want to support the channel, you can definitely do that. Bubbles. Bubbles. You know, I like this. I don't have a lot of dishes. Remember those lives where we have all those dishes? Oh, baby. Why? Why? It's okay. So We don't have a lot of dishes, which is awesome because mm-mm, I cannot cover all these dishes after the live. You can go in here, you can soak in here. And we can partake. Okay, get my maple syrup. Hey, listen, I'm so mad. I spent $13.99 for this. This is not even like top of the line maple syrup. Usually when they have it on sale, it's on sale for like $7.99. You know these people put it on sale for $13.99. So mad. Why? Why would you do that to me? But I needed it. I can't eat pancakes without maple syrup. Can't. I mean, even though I can make these, eat these ones without maple syrup, wanted a proper breakfast this morning. So they're sad. Me get the strawberries. Mm, we should be good to go. The strawberries are overly. Oh, this is good. Olive bread, maple syrup is a must. Yes, it's definitely a must. Olive bread. Oh, I do have olives. I can do, but the bread, let's see. Because I just want, maybe I'll do two bread lights. One for the Tuesday, not Tuesday. One for day 6 and one for day 7. So we can do an olive bread for day 6 or day 7. We'll see. Okay, smell you. Not my favorite coffee. Was I saying? Yeah, I smell you. Got you, got you. Okay. Okay. My strawberries, but we'll vote for it because you know why not? It's a fun thing to vote for. And what we're going to be like over here, closer. Don't mind the dishes in the background. That's what we just used. Ooh, yummy. So excited for this. Super, super, super excited. I just want to show there's some stack there. We just have to get the good ones. We need to help it. We just have to get the ones that I want to eat right now. Oh, look at you. All not the same size. That's okay. This one is going on top. This is my first best. And yes, I am only eating this. Okay, I'm sorry. You don't have to touch it. That's fine. But they're all not the same size, and that's okay. But they'll be delicious no matter what. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. The feet there, which is awesome. But yes, and so it's on top. Oh, just listen, I'm so hungry. That extra that extra the extra sourdough that I added made a difference. So if you're making this, 250, no more, no less. 250 grams of this part, and you'll get the nice fluffiness. Okay. So again, the pancakes using sourdough discards. Come back tomorrow where we're going to be making sourdough scones because that won the majority of the votes. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. If you do have any suggestions on what you want me to make, let me know and we'll vote for it throughout the week and then we'll get the lives going. Okay. That is it for this live. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Bye. Same time.